Hello, guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of the MLM Branding Secrets podcast. Right? And in today's episode, I'm going to discuss with you on how you can build your own network marketing path. Right? So let's just view the intro and we're going to dive into this.
So here's the big question. If you are a real network marketer like us, who see that MLM is an amazing opportunity to build real assets for yourself, how to explode our team by using marketing strategies without even mentioning the MLM company we're in, or even the products. How to recruit our dream prospects into our own downlines without even depending on our family and friends, and create big incomes yet still have a lot of time to do the things that we actually want. That's the real mystery that this podcast will give you the answer. So here's the new tactics without those old traditional MLM methods. My name is Claveria and welcome to MLM Branding Secrets.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, how are you guys in this past few days, right? And so, in this episode, actually, have you ever heard of don't reinvent the wheel in network marketing? Have you ever heard that? And they will tell you to just listen to the guys who have already done it, right? Well, the problem is, I realize in the past few years, what I'm using is the wrong wheel. Okay? The wrong wheel. I'm listening to the guys, when I first started in the past few years that I failed and again and again in network marketing, I'm using the wrong wheel. I'm listening to someone who's also doing it again and again. Right? And so I realized that I have to change what I'm doing. So I have to get on into another wheel. Okay, so how do we build our own paths into network marketing? So the thing that I realized is those guys, right? Those guys who are being successful in the online world or whether in network marketing, right? They already build their own path. They are building their own paths in network marketing. Okay, so success leaves clues, right? I keep telling it again and again, right? Because I believe that success leaves clues. That's why I'm picking up those clues of successful entrepreneurs. So I change what I'm listening to. I change the wheel that I've been using. Okay, the strategies that I've been using, those beliefs, the knowledge, the skills, right? So I have to change the wheel or to change everything, the strategies that I've been using in order for me to also have those same success that what I want. Right? Those top earners who are conquering countries, not just towns, not just in cities. They are conquering countries. They have people under their organization in any other parts of the world. So I change the wheel. I change the things or the people that I am listening to. Right? So, doing network marketing for a few years now, experienced so many ups and downs, right? Especially in building the business, getting out there, finding people, doing presentations, right? Selling products, knocking on doors, approaching random strangers that have no idea who I am, and then introduce the business and invite them to a business presentations. I've already been doing that for the past few years, right? Already done that. And I know what's gonna happen next. Get it? So, the question I ask is I am using the right strategy to really build this because I have a different goal. I want to build this for the long term. And if I'm using something that is on the short term, guys, I don't want to use it. Right? So, figure out I'm so pissed in doing this over and over again. When someone changes, when marketing or a promotion or a marketing plan or a product, right? I don't want to change again and again. And worst case scenario, the company closed, right? I don't want to promote another company again and again, and all those things that I've been doing in the past few years is I need to delete it, right? Have you ever experienced it? You're promoting company A, right? And then you're promoting it for the past few years. And then after 3 years, the company that you're promoting closed. That's what happened to me, right? The company changed something. The uplines, maybe the uplines or people under me or under the organizations get out. They got burned out. Or people come and go, right? They just go into network marketing, try it for a while, and then jump into other industries or maybe jump into another company because they thought that they're going to be successful if they promote that same company, that another company, or a new opportunity, right? So, worst case scenario is I have to start again and again. If you're doing that, chances are I want you to really, really understand this because this is very, very important, especially in building these strategies. I'm going to show you on the next few episodes on how to build this the right way. Right? So you can do this in your own network marketing company or you can do this into your own organization. Right? So the thing is, if I'm gonna build this again, right? Because I decided when I got fed up into doing those strategies, I said to myself, I gotta post this. I have to stop this for a while and really figure this out before I start again, right? Because I don't want the people who join me or the leaders under me to experience that same experience. I don't want them to. What we're gonna do, right? We're gonna jump to another company and again, use the same strategies. I don't want to do that. Or maybe something changes in the company and we have to promote or change another thing, right? I want you to really, really understand this. Okay? I want to design this that lasts for a long time. So I want you to also design this so you can last for a long time. Right? Because if I'm gonna write a book or I'm gonna write a chapter, I'm gonna want it to finish. Right? From start to finish. I don't want to write it and then restart again. Same thing in network marketing. I'm writing my own story in network marketing. I'm writing my own success stories in network marketing. Right? I don't want you to restart your success again and again. Right? So what I've been doing is actually when I stop doing network marketing and figuring things out, I tap into other industries. Right? Whether it's online trading, trading stocks, cryptocurrency, if you've ever done that, online selling, and some things right on e-commerce. Okay, so automated selling on it's a higher game on online selling. Okay, if you're familiar with it. All right, and then I got into e-commerce, and after a while doing that, I have been success in it. Right? I'm having so much earnings that really builds up. Okay, I earn so much, and then I take step back, and figure out. Okay, what are the principles on how did this work, and what are the principles that I can take out and use that into network marketing, right? Especially on other businesses. Because network marketing, I want to treat this like a real business. Okay? I want to be successful in this. So I want to have a business model that builds up the right way. Okay? Because e-commerce is actually a fascinating business model. Right? It's so fascinating. Maybe I'm gonna go back into that for a while. But for a while, we're gonna focus on network marketing, especially in this episode, right? In this podcast. Okay, so I asked myself, what are the principles that I learned in that I can use in network marketing? Okay? And to really build my network marketing business. So I realized, guys, that if I want to build a business, I have to figure out the basic parts of every businesses, especially on businesses, right? If I want to have a successful business, I have to understand first how business works. All right? So, first of all, I'm going to give you guys a rundown on a basic part of the business. Okay? Guys, first of all, a business uses a marketing department, right? Marketing department. Have you ever seen an owner of a restaurant owner, okay, that have so many branches nationwide or globally? Let's say it's McDonald's. Have you ever heard of the people or the owner, business owner, who is finding people just to make a sale, okay, just to make a sale in their own restaurant? They're not, right? What do they have? They have a marketing department. They don't have a prospecting department. You see it? They don't have it. There's a big difference between marketing and prospecting. It's a big, big difference. Okay? Maybe I'll tackle that into other episodes if you guys want that. Right. And they also have a sales department and any other things, right? Any other departments that functions the business to run smoothly. Right? So, to give you guys an idea into the marketing and prospecting part, okay? The marketing and prospecting, guys, if you're doing prospecting in network marketing, and you're still doing it, right? And you're having results, that's okay. Okay, I just want to tell you my insight on this. Okay, prospecting, guys, is you searching for people to join the business. Okay, meaning you are chasing them. You are consuming your own time to find people and talk to them about the business. That's prospecting. Understand? But if you are a business owner, that is not scalable. You cannot ever scale it, right? Because it's a waste of your time. Let's say if you have, let's say only a restaurant, right? Let's say you have a 2 restaurants or 3 restaurants. If you're gonna teach your people to do prospecting in order for you to earn in your restaurant, man, that's stupid, right? You have to have a marketing department. Marketing, to give you an overview of marketing, is to get people come to you. Instead of you going into them, marketing is to make people come to you. Whether it's to contact you, into your store, whether to buy into your restaurant, right? Guys, restaurant owners or business owners do marketing. Even in your company right now, even in your network marketing company, they use marketing, right? They don't have a prospecting department. They have a marketing department. So, if you want to treat this like a real business, you really have to think about how businesses works. All right? So, what are the key differences of business in network marketing? Okay? So, if I want to build a business, if you want to build this like a real business, and how I have to treat this like a real business, right? Not just a sales job. I'm sorry to say it, but that's the truth. If you're consuming your own time to find people, if you're prospecting, you're doing a sales job. You're not doing a business. Right? Just want to be transparent with you guys on how I view this. Okay? Guys, that's a sales job. Okay, so how can you be a business owner in network marketing? Right? So some people actually use or build an MLM company to be a business owner in MLM. But for me, that's just plain stupid. Right? Because if you haven't even figured out how to be successful in network marketing and you're gonna create an MLM company, man, that's a very, very, very different game. Right? Because just like I said on the last episode, every new opportunity creates more problems. If you haven't even solved the right solution for being a network marketing or a network marketer, chances are you're gonna have more problems to create for your new opportunity. right? It's a big difference. So the question I want to ask you guys is, how can you treat network marketing like a real business without having or establishing your own network marketing company, right? That's a question that I ask myself. How can I establish my own network marketing business without even establishing my MLM company? Because that requires a very different capital. And most people who are network marketing, if I teach that, we're just gonna have to create more and more MLM company, which is plain stupid, right? So I have to first look on how businesses works, right? So first one is, how can I change it, my prospecting strategy, into a marketing strategy? And when I figure this out, guys, marketing is actually prospecting is under marketing. Okay? Prospecting is under marketing. Do you guys understand that? So the question is marketing, right? How can you get people come to you? Find people who will find people. Do you understand? So prospecting, that's prospecting, guys. Okay? So you have to understand, here's the real truth. Okay, I don't want to judge you or anything else, but if you're doing prospecting, guys, you are under the marketing department of network marketing company. You're doing a sales job. But if you want to treat this like a real business, okay, you have to understand how businesses works. You have to understand how can you also have a marketing strategy for your network marketing business. Because the name is in there, guys. The name is in there. The clue is always in the name. It's already in the name. Right? Network marketing. It's not called network prospecting. It's called network marketing. Okay? So you have to understand, how can you market in your network? You understand? So how can you have your own marketing? Okay? So to give you an idea, some people usually ride in the marketing strategy of the company, of the MLM company that you are in, okay, or that they are in. Just look at your MLM company right now, if you're in one, okay, or maybe look back into your journey into network marketing. What are the first thing that they teach for every new members in any company? Right? Promote the business. Promote the company, promote the products, promote the event, post it on social media, post it in your account, or make a video around it, right? Post in YouTube and everything else. Understand? They teach you on how to do marketing in their company. Guys, I'm not against network marketing company, guys. I just want to be very clear on this. Okay, I love network marketing company, but I want to do this the right way. Okay, there's a very different strategy for this. I know this is gonna slice some of the, or this is a very different learnings that they are teaching you outside, right? So I just want to be very, very clear on this, because I want you to understand this. You have to take control of your business if you want to be a business owner in network marketing, right? So most people who want it easy can ride into the network marketing company's marketing strategy, which is post the product, get a graphics on the marketing strategy of the M&M company. Can just do that. That's the easy way, right? They're gonna have success in it. They're gonna have results in it, right? But it doesn't last long. Why? Because if you're doing that, you're also competing with thousands of network marketers in your company. Do you understand? As you go through and as people join the network marketing company, okay, and you're doing the exact same thing as everybody else, you are competing with yourselves. Do you understand? If you're promoting the same thing as your upline or your downline or your crossline or your team or under your company, guys, you are using a wrong strategy. I'm sorry to say this, but you're using it. Right? You're focusing on the front end, not on the back end of this. Okay? I want you to understand this. So the question is, if you are promoting the exact same thing as everybody else, why should they join you? You get it? Why should they join you? If I can get the exact same thing into somebody else in your company, why should I join you? Because you're also gonna teach me the exact same thing. You're also gonna teach the same strategy that you've been using or the company has been using. So I can just go and find people in your network marketing company right now and I can just join them, right? I know this is a very, very different thing, but I just want you to really understand this, right? So I want you to really, really look this up. Okay, so really think about this. So how can you take control of your business? Hey, so first one, guys, is I want you to establish your own marketing strategy, right? Your own marketing strategy. You have to take control of your business. So if you want to have a business, just look at the blueprint of your company. What are they doing? They have a marketing department. So you have to also have a marketing department. If you are only you, it doesn't matter. You can start in your own network marketing business, right? First, start on your marketing, not the prospecting. You can also do prospecting as you build up your marketing, right? So just define your own marketing. All right. Okay. So guys, I want you to really understand this. Find ways on how you can market. Okay, not to prospect but to market. All right. So to give you an idea, guys, this is a very simple formula that I want to share with you on this because you have to understand that network marketing is a leadership development industry. All right. And you can build a business in network marketing without even promoting or even establishing your own network marketing company. Right. Because when look at people like that, when I really ask some of them actually, they just want to promote their own company, establish their own company to promote that company, right? But you have to understand there is a different game that you can build a business and also use that to promote your network marketing company. All right. So how can you take control of your business? First of all, you have to take control of your marketing. Okay, so figure out the marketing. Maybe I'm gonna share that with you on another episode, right? In the next few episodes, so you can get a clear view on this. Okay, so to give you an idea, guys, is you have to understand this simple formula of successful people and unsuccessful people, right? So to give you an idea, not just in network marketing, this is also in any other industries and also in financial. All right. So have you ever heard of the penny story? Right, the one penny story. Okay. So I'm just gonna use the example of peso, Philippine peso. Right, the 1 peso story. Okay. So this is a very, very simple formula and a little truth about true duplication. If you want to duplicate leaders, if you want to duplicate your money, if you want to duplicate any other things, this is a simple formula that you can use. Okay, this is a very simple formula. Okay, guys, the first one is normal people. Only use add and subtract. Right? They only add people and then subtract people. Add people and subtract people. Do you get it? So when people join in network marketing, they only find ways on how to add people and then figure out who are serious, then subtract them. Right? So and then they're gonna find more people again and then add them and then subtract them. Just just add and subtract. That's why they only focus on presentations, finding people doing presentations and plugging them into trainings, company trainings, and then after that do it again, right? Finding people. Understand? But the successful people, here's what I figure out, guys. In network marketing, we're gonna focus on network marketing, right? Top earners or people who really know how to play the game use multiply. They don't just use add and subtract. They also use multiply. To understand? Right. To give an analogy of this, okay, I'm gonna give you the story of 1 peso story. To give you an idea on the conversion of USD and peso, guys, $1 is actually 50 peso right now as I'm recording this, right? But I'm gonna give you the analogy of this. So the peso story is actually, if I'm gonna give you two options, okay? If I'm gonna give you two options, and the first option is I'm gonna give you a million peso per day for 30 days, or the second option is I'm gonna give you a peso today, but I'm also gonna double that every single day for the next 30 days. So what are the option that you want? Is it option 1? You're gonna have a million peso per day for 30 days, or a peso per day, but I'm gonna double that for 30 days. Right? Every single day, I'm gonna double that. Okay? So just think about this for a second. Right? Just really think about it. Do you want the 1 million per day or a peso today? 1 peso today. And then I'm gonna double that every single day for the next 30 days. Alright? So you don't have to compute it. Right, so I'm gonna teach you this one. Guys, the first option, here is the result of the first 30 days. Within 30 days, if I gave you $1 million for 30 days, you're gonna have 30 million peso, right? 30 million. Whether change it into USD or Philippine peso, it's up to you. But it's the same thing. It's 30 million peso in 30 days, right? Because 1 million times 30 is 30 million, right? So that's 30 million in 30 days. If you choose the option 1, that's what you're gonna get, right? 30 million. The second option is actually a little bit more interesting. This is what really interests me, okay? This is the underlying of the true duplication, guys. Hey, I'm actually looking at my laptop right now. I compute this to give you guys the exact number of this. Alright? So, in the first 30 days, guys, within 30 days, did you know that the peso, if you choose the second option, if I gave you a peso today and I'm gonna double it every single day for the next 30 days, guys, the result of that in just 30 days, did you guess it? Have you have any idea on how much is that? Right? So I'm gonna give you the number. Okay, if you choose the option 2, the 1 peso that doubles every single day, this is the results within 30 days. Okay, you're gonna have a 1,073,741,824 peso. How did that happen? Right? You can just go and compute it. Just double it every single time. And just double it for 30 times. Okay? You're just gonna have it. The first half of it actually. Okay, so the first half of it is actually the first 1 to 20 days or 15 days. It doesn't really amount that much. But after a while, because it doubles, it actually shoots up so much. Right? Just compute it. You can compute it. Now, why did I tell this story to you guys? Okay? Because I already said it actually. The first one is like the add and subtract. Right? That's a very normal thing because you can predict this. Alright? You can predict this. You just go and do a job or do network marketing, right? you can figure out how you can add people and subtract people. You can add more people and subtract more people. Most people only focus on that, right? But the people who really know how to play this game, right? Those top earners that are conquering the whole world focus on true duplication. How can I multiply those people that come in? It doesn't matter if it's only one or two or three or four or five or six or seven or 10, right? For the past few days, but they have to figure out how can they duplicate that people. It's multiply. Add, subtract, and multiply. Right? How can I multiply those people? Understand? I hope you're getting this. Okay? What if this is how many leaders in your organization right now? What if you did this for 30 days, right? Or 30 months, let's say 30 months, and within single month, your focus is only to duplicate, duplicate, and duplicate those people. Just double those people. I understand. Okay, most usually use this in their worst case scenario in their marketing plan in network marketing, right? If you're using a binary system or any other things, usually most people use this scenario. If you got two people, right, and those two people get two more people, right? That's usually the computation of it. A duplication. Now, why do they do that? Because of multiply. But most people just use that as a marketing plan, but they don't really figure out how to use that. Because when you have a million people under you, the question is how can you handle that? Right? And those problems arise. Just like I said, right? So you have to focus on how can you multiply that. That's why I always say, guys, network marketing is a leadership development industry disguised as a business opportunity. Understand? That's why if you focus on duplicating leaders every single day or every single month or every single year, if you focus on that and you figure out how can you make it faster, right? How can you compress time? You're gonna beat the game, right? But figure out how can you achieve that. Okay? Because I figure out when I look at this and really deep onto this, for us to produce leaders, right? We need to train more people. And to train more people, I have to consume more time in order for me to train them. Right? Guys, that's add and subtract. Right? But I have to use the multiplication. Do you understand? I have to multiply. I have to multiply. If you only focus on adding and subtracting, man, you have to figure out how to really use this. Okay? So how can I multiply my time? Do you understand? Okay. If I'm out there prospecting people, this is the problem that pops out in my head when I realize this. Okay, if I'm out there prospecting people every single day just to to find people to get into the presentations, and I'm gonna do the presentations to make a sale, and then I'm also gonna do the trainings, man, I don't have so much time to do that, right? I don't have much time to duplicate all of them. You guys understand? You understand? If you have a 10,000 people right now, and to add more people into your group, you're still finding people, right? But if you already got more people coming in and you're doing the presentation and that cuts up, right? Presentations and doing the trainings, presentation, doing the trainings, you're only adding and subtracting. Do you understand? Right? Because if I'm gonna do that while also conducting training for them on how to do the business, and I have to do that for so many years just to build people, that's a wrong way for me to really think about it. I don't have a time freedom for so many years doing that. Right? but I want it to align to time freedom, not just in financial freedom. So how can I align it to time freedom? Okay? For me, that's stupid. If I'm still doing presentations for the company and doing it again and again, even though nothing changes, right? Most people in most MLM companies doesn't even change their marketing plan for a long time. So why are you doing the same presentations over and over again when there is nothing something new? Right? You guys understand? I hope you're getting this. Okay? So we only have 24 hours per day. We don't manage time, guys. I don't manage my time. I create time. In order for me to handle those many people, I have to create time. Right? If you're prospecting and then convincing, talking to people about the business and then leave them to a presentation, that consumes time, right? And also to train them, why do this, why do you do this, why do you need to do this, right? What do you need to do, what do you need to know about the company, the products, and everything else, right? That consumes our time. So the question is, how can you create time? Because you have to duplicate or multiply your time. You don't, if you're using only adding and subtracting, man, you're gonna have a hard time in this. You have to figure out how can you multiply your time. Okay? I create time, guys. So you have to understand, average people in network marketing focus on the front end. What I mean the front end, they focus only on doing presentations, finding people doing presentations, and then training them in MLM company. But I realized that top earners in the MLM, okay, they focus on the back end. They don't focus on the front end. They focus on the back end. Because that's where the money is. That's where the continuous money is. That's where the cash flow is. That's why they are earning a maximum potential income every single month. Because they focus on the back end. They understand the game, the simple formula to success. Add, subtract, and multiply, right? Not just add and subtract. They multiply, right? So how can you do that? Okay? So focus on the back end, guys. If you want to create leaders to handle your whole organization, focus on how to create leaders, right? That's why they are sharing leadership strategies, network marketing strategies. And to give you an idea, that's also what I'm doing right now. Right? I'm focusing on solving my own problems, focusing on multiplying my time. These strategies that I'm showing with you is also for me to help the people who follow me, right? Maybe my leaders who ask me a question, just go and listen to my podcast. Right? I already discussed that into this episode. Can use that. Understand? I don't have to explain it. I create time, I duplicate my time. Let's say, to give you an idea, guys, to an example of this, let's say if I have 100 episodes, okay? 100 episodes, and the 100 episodes, let's say a total of average of 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes times 100 episodes, how much is that? Imagine, I'm like talking to 100 or so many people without wasting or consuming my own time. If I have to explain something like 30 minutes or 20 minutes, I don't have to consume my time because I can just point them to this. I did this episode one time, but it constantly explained to you guys what I'm doing, right? What I've been through. I don't have to recall and remember what I did and then explain it to you for many hours or a few minutes. I can just go here and figure out and explain it to you guys, right? So I don't manage time, I create time. See what I'm doing? Okay? I don't just say to you guys, I'm actually doing it. I'm not just adding and subtracting, I'm multiplying. So I'm multiplying. Imagine I'm just like having a clone in the internet, finding people and talking to them and explaining things, solving problems in every single day. Right? Even though I'm sleeping, you can just play these episodes and listen to it. Do you guys understand? So even though let's say I'm in 100 plus episode, right? They can just go here and listen to the episode on what I've been through. What are the challenges? What are the struggles? Instead of asking me and explaining it to them, because that consumes my time. Add and subtract, right? So how can you multiply your time within 24 hours? Because we only have 24 hours per day. We create time. I create time. You have to create also your own time. Don't just manage your time. Create your time. Remember, add, subtract, and multiply. Okay? That's the secret. I don't really care if this is a little bit slow, right? Because I'm filtering out the people who really serious in network marketing and building this for the long term. Not just who wants to earn in network marketing, because there's so many ways out there to earn money, right? But if you want to build leaders and build success stories, this is a one best vehicle. It's an awesome way to create success stories. That's why I'm building network marketing. But I have to do this smarter. I have to do this faster. Understand? Right? So, guys, so back to marketing. This podcast is one of the part of my marketing to give you a behind the scene. Okay? And practice what I'm doing. Understand? This is one of the part of my marketing. Instead of me talking to people and finding people, right? You guys can just go here and listen to this. I'm not prospecting, I'm doing marketing. You guys understand? All right? And marketing, the purpose of my marketing is to build my network. That's why network marketing is so fun right now. Remember when it's black and white, right? And you join the network marketing and the colors starts to pop out. Right? It's the same thing for me now in network marketing. When I have so many failures and success in network marketing, it's like a black and white. And when I figure out how the game works, it became colorful again. It became vibrant. Right? So exciting. So excited to do this. Right? So that's what I'm doing this and to be successful in network marketing. All right? The industry. So the purpose of my marketing strategy is actually to build my network in network marketing. It's to find people who are interested in network marketing. Maybe I'll tackle more detailed just in the few episodes. All right? So, guys, how can you build your own success path in network marketing? Right? Figure out what are the best ways to do business. So, the first one is actually to figure out your own marketing strategies, not prospecting. That's not just prospecting strategies. Right? So, figure out your own marketing strategies. If you're still using the marketing strategy of your company, you have to really think about it. Right? Because if you're using a marketing strategy of a company that you don't own, chances are you don't have a marketing strategy, right? So take control of your marketing by defining your marketing strategy. Okay? And defining it, so even though something changes in your company, or let's say a promotion, a campaign, or an event, right? You can just promote it, but you don't have to delete all the posts you've been through. Okay, so figure out your own marketing. There's so many strategies. Maybe I'm gonna share it in the few episodes in here as I refine my marketing strategy. Okay, the purpose of marketing is actually to get attention and bring people to you. Instead of you chasing people and wasting your time, right? Finding interested people, your marketing strategy flips the switch, right? So define your marketing strategy for your network marketing business. Guys, don't create an MLM company if you're not even a good driver for a business. If you don't even know how businesses works, if you don't even have a foundation of how business works, right? So you can build a business without building an MLM company. Okay? So build your own path. Right? So we're gonna be tackling and diving deep into branding in the next few episodes. Right? I'm so excited to share it. Because yeah, that's why I tell this to you guys. That's why the name of the podcast is MLM Branding Secrets. Okay? So we're gonna dive deep into that. So tune in, right? Because this is gonna get good. Alright? So again, guys, if you learn something new, or maybe if you want to share something, right? What are your aha moments or realization in this that you want to share? Just comment in below if you're watching this on YouTube, right? If you're you can maybe you can also review the podcast on iTunes. I would love to hear your reviews, right? Or you can also share this into your social media. Tag me, right? Share it into your story, or use your Facebook profile, then tag me, right? Or your story, then tag me. And I want to know, what are your thoughts about this? Whatever you are, wherever you are in your journey in network marketing, when guys, I'm restarting and I'm rebuilding my own success path. All right. So guys, thank you and appreciate you for listening to this or watching this. Right? Okay. I hope you're doing good. You are awesome. Rock your day, guys. So again, see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for listening. Do you want more strategies to build your own business? Then please remember to subscribe and leave feedback. Would you like me to teach your own downline 5 simple MLM recruiting tips for free? If so, then go download your free MLM branding pack today by going to mlmbranding secrets.com.